Right, as the machines operate on my emergency, I feel the urgency to take a puff and then return to sleep. It's like I'm in a lucid dream. Everything I touch, it seems to turn to ash, like I'm the walking evil on the screen. I'm not the same person as I used to be. Retaliation is the key that brought me back and gave me light to see. I hate it when I stumble on the way to glory. I become the bad guy, even in my own story. Why? Cause of the demons in my head. Let them loose like my screws when I'm headed off to bed. I admit to many mistakes, yet I don't regret spending hours on hours trolling the internet. But why do you do it though? What do you mean? Why do you live like a peasant if you wanna be king? The truth is you gotta start with nothing, create something and stuff it down the throat to the process is hard, you know. And I don't know if they got a man, and I don't know if they got a plan. I do know I am on top of mine. It's due time, I gotta go and find what I'm looking for.
Stars in our lives, they come and go. Have you ever stopped and wondered, what if you went against their flow? Get your lining for the thunder. If you slipped and fell again, there's a chance you can afford it. They seek the fight before the aim, hiding right beneath the surface.
Woke up a year later, what have I been even doing? It's the morning 31st of the monthly cycle ruined. Strong like an ox, I'm as dead as a cat in a box. Or alive, it's inside I have my joy and my pride. Not to show way too much, wait, I think I'm losing touch with reality. But was I even able to begin with? End this suffering, lying to myself. From tomorrow I'll be better in myself, I promise. But today I'll spark another light. Maybe in another life I'll be able to achieve my goals, who knows? Wake up early in the night, study, work and getting high. Doesn't mix at all for Joe, it shows. Still I'll get inside your mind. Maybe I'm ahead of time, writing a collective rhyme about distrust. I'll trust in this process if I must, but the fruit of my labor's misshapen. I'm giving it up.
The stars in our lives, they come and go. Have you ever stopped and wondered, what if you went against the flow? Get your lining for the thunder. If you slipped and fell again, there's a chance you can afford it. Seek the fight before the end, hiding right beneath the surface.
Don't weather the storm, be that motherfucker, be the change you want in your life. Do it for one another, true story. In due time, if you do slowly, cold water doesn't freeze food, it keeps flowing. So listen to my words and just keep going. Forward is the only direction. You see them peaks showing, couple down the top of the world. A simple breeze blowing, voices that you never have heard will leave them kids knowing. And where do I go from here? Only time will tell. Climbing up the ladder step by step, purgatory, hell been before. I'm closing shop, I don't need it. No, I made it on the other side, bitch. I can see the shore and feel the sun upon my skin. Joe Laz, the last one on earth with some common sense. Don't follow trends, be the one who makes them. The message is to be, and I am here to represent.
In all lives, they come and go. Have you ever stopped and wondered, what if you went against the flow? Get your lightning for the thunder. If you slipped and fell again, there's a chance you can avert this. Seek the fight before the end, hiding right beneath the surface. Right beneath the surface.
Be that motherfucker. Don't weather the storm. Be that motherfucker.
Right
Don't weather the
beneath the
storm.
surface.
Be that motherfucker.